Are we in the worst of the financial crisis? What's gonna be with Bitcoin for my price action? If you want to know everything about this and much more, smash that like button, because it's time for crypto news, fun on the right, crypto a tope. We ended April, it's a fact, and we have already the fourth green candle in a row for Bitcoin. You can see from January, it's been a very good year. January, February, March, then April. And we wonder if May is going to be the fifth green candle for Bitcoin or it's not. What do you think about that? Just write a comment below and so we learn all together. Thank you very much. But let's have a look on the past history for Bitcoin. Here you can see all the times that we've been with 4 green candles in the monthly or more than that. And you can see the last 2 times we had 4 green candles, and that was that. Well, we started going down, but so many times we've had 5 and also 6. 6 we had in the ultra bull run from 2012 to 2013. So maybe you believe that right now we are more flat than that, and maybe we can compare the situation with this moment right here. It's the same we had here in 2016 and 2017, where we were also in a crazy bull run, or even in this point where we had also 6 green candles in the bull run for Bitcoin. But maybe we can compare the situation more with this point over here, or maybe here. So if we do that, if we go to the point we were comparing with this line in the past with previous highs, you can see that we had these 4 candles, and there we were flat for like another 4 months or something like that before starting going up again and down and up again. I believe this is the situation. Remember, I'm not expert. I have no clue what's going to happen whatsoever. I'm not expert, but that's my opinion. Which is yours? What is yours? Just leave a comment below, as I was asking before. And I believe that we may go like this, flat for some time, even lower, and then started going up for good in a year and a half, something like that, according with our crazy ideas about halving, etc., etc. Maybe you believe that we are not going to do this, but maybe we are going to follow this path from the last time we broke this line. It was 2019. Well, if that's so, we still have 1 more green candle behind us, but you can see that we were more explosive, more parabolic at that time that we are being right now, even though we are having a very good going up right now. If this is the situation, well, we might go in one single candle 64% up. That would be the last one. But then in the next 6 months, something like that, we can go low and we can lose a 71%. So if this is the situation, who knows, we'll go as high as $50,000 for Bitcoin this very month, and then we will start for the next 6 to 8 months going low to around $13,000–14,000, and that's not too crazy. Why? Because we have this very line, and we might find a bounce there here at that point. So maybe that's the path Bitcoin is following right now, or maybe you believe we are going in a crazy parabolic mode like we had in 2012, 2013. Well, hopefully so. If we go to the chart, we can see like just this time was the moment for Bitcoin having 4 months in a row in the green, being those months the same ones as we are having right now. So this is the only point of comparison. If we compare the situation then from now, we lost 8% in May. So we may lost 8% again this May. We'll see about that. If we compare May's all those months with April, you can see that April is mostly a green month for Bitcoin in its history. In May, it's not as good, but it's similar. So maybe we still have a good month in May for Bitcoin. Here you can see the chart in TradingView. You can do that as a pro. Link in the description. You help the channel if you want to do this in a payment versions. Well, here you can see that finally we closed April in the green, and again, the situations that we compare, like here in 2013, where we had those 4 candles in the green in the same months we are having them right now. And also I compare it with the situation in November 2015, where I believe that we are following, so I believe we will be flat, but maybe we are already going in the next bull run, just little by little. We'll see about that in the future. This is May. We wonder now if we are going to have a red or green May. And you can see 6 times it's been green, 5 times it's been red. So we'll see about this in the next video, in the monthly recap. Now let's get crazy with the lines. Here you have all the charts daily for Bitcoin. And if we compare May with the situation we have right now, again, you can see that we are following so close the behavior for Bitcoin in 2021. And that is not good, because that means that from May 11th, we will start going down for good, which is not what we want at all. We prefer 2019 or 2017, where we had a May rising for good, and you can see that we've had others being flat and others going down. So everything can happen, of course, with Bitcoin. Here you can see my favorite years, the ones that I believe Bitcoin is most likely following, even as I have no clue about this. But 2019 would be a great idea, also 2020, but not 2021. If we follow 2015, we will be flat this month. You can see it here with more clarity. And if we go the best way possible, we'll rise that $50,000. That would be following the 2019 path. If we follow the 2021 path, then we'll fall as low as 17,800 this May. See about that. We need to just close the month of May below $29,235 in order to have the 5th grid candle. That right now it doesn't look like it. And here I stretch all those lines. This is a crazy chart, but anyways, you can see if we start May all together at the same point, we have a rising behavior, flat behavior, and going down. So still too early to know what's gonna happen. If you like these charts, if you want more, just go to the last crypto news where you have more crazy ideas. If we go to the daily chart right now, you can see a lot of hammers in the resistance lines in the double 0 digits, and right now fighting to find support into $28,000 for Bitcoin. In a whip, so interesting for Bitcoin, we are waiting the Fed's decision. They have to decide if they raise those rates or they don't. Now that we know that JP Morgan is having First Republic Bank, so finally it's safe. Is this something sustainable in the economy, or this is the beginning of the financial crisis? Is this the end of it? We can ask Yellen. She's warning us that we are probably at the beginning of a financial crisis, and this is because US could run out of cash by June the 1st. So they have to be careful. They need to raise or suspend the debt limit before June the 1st, or they will be broke. United States can also be broke. Some financial institutions are fearing this. I believe that they will do whatever they need in order to be bigger. And here you can see the dollar behavior when the Fed has these decisions. So you can see that mostly it's a volatility time, but also dollar goes up as Bitcoin at the same time goes down. So we expect volatility and Bitcoin being down like in a couple of days or something like that. Here we need dollar to be down from this line, and it seems that it's going to rise it. So we'll see if the moving average is enough to stop dollar for rising again. That's bad for Bitcoin. So let's talk a little bit about some optimistic news. Remember the cross of the EMAs 21 and 50. It's always been a positive event for Bitcoin, and it's going to happen this very week. We're still finding support in this moving average for the death cross, which is also a good sign. Maybe we're still in parabolic mode as we are in the weekly chart, still finding support in this line we draw randomly. But we need to go high. We need to find support here as we did in the past, or these lines are calling us. Those are in the $25,200 line, coinciding with this resistance point. Also remember the gap in the CME futures in $20,000 for Bitcoin. Those are the bad ideas. The worst is the one comparing this going down with the last time Bitcoin started going down. It was November 2021. If we do this, we are going to go to close the gap of $9,000 around April 2024. Let's pray that's not the case. And remember that also we might be following the last going through the halving. And it was a bad time. The first two times was a good event. The last time we went down, we can go as down as $22,000. Now that we have officially crossed the 360 days for that halving event, if we consider Bitcoin generating a block every 10 minutes. Remember, we tell you everything about this in our chart. If you in our channel, if you go to this point and rate halving, you'll have all the last halving videos we created. You need to watch them. So interesting. Even this halving trading strategy that we created. The market is in the red. The fear is not here yet. We're greedy in the 55, and in the bubbles you can see Pepe still in the green. And we have a lot of memes here. They want to create a snake frog. Also, they are having all kinds of party. They're speculating. Be careful with that. And also remember, they're telling us that there's a lot of scam out there. They're trying to convince you they have airdrops, etc., etc. It's not true. So be careful, because it's enough of a risk buying this crazy meme coin. So do not be light on. Right now, Pepe, it's going to replace Dogecoin. Maybe Elon Musk is going to talk about Pepe soon. We'll see about it. In the market cap, still so far from the market cap of Dogecoin. But if we go to the 7 days benefits, you can see that Voyac and Pepe just went up crazy, like 600%, 300%. Also, Doge AI, remember, you can have this airdrop if you had the airdrop from Arbitrum. We told you about that. It went up 150%. Crazy things. Market cap, the good ones, Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc., going down. And now Pepe is in the 81st position in the most important ones. And it's up in the last 24 hours like 18%. This is the Pepe chart. Remember, so risky investment, but do as you like, and we'll see about that. I prefer Ethereum. Ethereum is going down, finding maybe support again in the $1,700 line, in the moving average of 100, probably. And what about the month of May for Ethereum? Well, here you can see that we have had also 4 green candles for Ethereum with the close of April in the green. If we compare the situation with similar situations, you can see here we had the very same one with the same months. Also here in 2017, this one was 2021, sorry. And this was a bull market, and this was also a bull market. So maybe you think we are in a bull market. Well, we can start being parabolic now, and we can go as high as 7 green candles in a row, 3 still to go. But also, we have had 2 times where we had 4 green candles and then started going flat or down here and here. And here it happened the same with 5 green candles. So again, I believe like we might be experiencing right now some flat or even going down time before starting going up as crazy. But we'll see that. Here you have these 2 times where we had January to April in the green, and we had a 161% rise the first time 2017 and 2% down in 2021. So what's going to happen right now? We'll see about that. We have to wait. There's no spoilers. If we consider May, well, we have like the same amount of times green than red. So again, we don't know what will happen. Ethereum is still in this triangle we told you about in past videos, and we still wonder if we had the double top pattern here. Maybe we find support in 1,700 with a moving average of 100 days, and we have the pattern of a cap and handle. Hopefully so. But remember that 1,200 is calling us with this line from the previous highs. Maybe we still have to find support there. And we need Litecoin to go higher, and it's not leading the market rise as it did in the past with the halving event. But we are so happy with Cardano. We are in one of the best epochs in our lifetimes. We had 3 blocks validated in epoch 406. We had 1 in the next one. No, we had 2 in 407. We had 1 in 408, and we have 2 in 409 when we have 4 days left. So if you have some ADA Cardano there, come with us to Cardano on the right, the official pool. Fanon is the ticker of FunOntheRide. Thank you very much. You help the channel. In the DeFi ecosystem, we are between 50 and 40 billions. Again, it's all the same. And now I have to make a reminder. You have to understand, we are in tax report time in Spain. We have time till June, but June is there already. So you have to start doing your tax report. And for that, you need coin tracking, probably if you have crypto. Link in the description. You have a 10% discount if you use that link. Thank you very much. This is the one I use. So you have that into consideration. And also, this is the people I ask about all this. CRYPTO.com. If you need help, just write them an email or find them in YouTube, where they have a lot of videos about crypto regulation. Now, about AI, JP Morgan telling us that they have a tool. We told you that in Twitter. Follow us there. And with this tool, with AI, they can predict what's going to happen with these Fed rises, how it's going to affect the market. Allegedly, according to this, they are expecting a rise of 25 basic points to 5.25% this week. So we'll see if the AI is right this time. But be careful with AI. Now in Belgium, there's this guy that killed himself because one of those bots told him to do so. So don't do that in Spain. If you're having this kind of crazy ideas, which are so crazy because life is awesome, just call 024. Or if you have a friend and you think he's having a very tough time, maybe you can call there and they will help you to see life as we do. Or maybe what you need is to watch our videos, of course. And now talking about the risk of AI, also this guy we told you in AI news, just follow us on Twitter. He is like the godfather of AI, and he just left Google. He regrets a little bit creating all this, and now he's going to be free to criticize the risks precisely of the AI that he helped creating. So he thinks that he doesn't understand how can we stop bad actors using this technology, because it's so difficult. Also, he's concerned about jobs for people, and even in the future, if we are going to change so much that we are not having to have our humanity anymore. But Bill Gates gives us the other face of the same coin, telling us that in 18 months, we're going to have awesome teachers. We told you again in Twitter, follow us. We will have awesome teachers there that will teach you in a very personalized way. The teacher right now can't be just with you all the time. But with this technology, this AI can know if you are tired enough for a day, or maybe the trouble you are finding, so in a very smart way that you will improve better than with a human. This is something very concerning, but at the same time, again, this is a knife. We can use it to kill people, or you can use it to cut some ham, which is so awesome. We have to prepare ourselves, as Iron Man is telling us with these cats. Come on, let's go to the gym. Go to the gym right now and be ready for AI and the crypto world. We need to watch FunOntheRide's videos, and we have to accept only Bitcoin right now, like our friend Gateto just sent us. Thank you very much. This cat just accepting Bitcoin. And be careful, you might be caught in a crime like this cat because of the length of his teeth. So you can see here the measure, and you feel it here in the cell phone, in the wallet, and also in this thing. I'm innocent. You're not anymore. You're accused of all those crimes. We have no more time today. If you want to listen to this in Spanish and learn a little bit, go to our primary channel, FunOntheRide. If you want more in English, just wait for the next show tomorrow. Here, crypto news, fun on the ride, health, money, love, party in peace. The best is yet to come, and crypto a tope. To the moon!